Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be making this. So most of you probably know the most common method. Layer, new, solid. Name the solid saber. Add the saber plugin. From there, change the layer to screen and match the saber to your real saber. From there, turn on the core start and the core end, and we're going to keyframe the saber plugin. So now I've keyframed just a little bit of it, and that took me like 10 minutes, just that, right? And personally, I don't like this method. It's the most known method, but I don't like it. If you look at the bottom there, you can see the imperfections. And like if I scroll through, right here, you can see there some errors as well. It's not perfect, you know. A bit more there on the bottom there. There again. See, there are a lot of errors with this method, and that's personally why I don't like it, and I'm going to show you a different method today. Alright, so let's get started. We've got our footage here. Now let's duplicate the background. Command C, Command V. Now let's rename it to Lightsaber Roto. So now let's use the rotor brush tool to mask out the saber. Double tap, draw a line. Okay, and make sure your rotor brush is perfect. Like you can see here, I have a few imperfections. Okay, so that's good now. So we're going to press the play button and the rotor brush will do the work for us. There we go, rotor brush is done and it's perfect. So now let's freeze the layer, and when that's done, go back into the composition. Now it's time to add the effects. Search up fill, add it on, and now change the color to white. Next, let's add the glow. And the Gaussian blur. There we go, change the Gaussian blur to 5. Actually 10. There we go. And that's it for the core. Now Command C, Command V. Bring that down and change it to glow. Alright, so we're going to tweak some settings now. Change it to screen. Go into the color and change it to a blue tint. I've already got mine saved, so I'm just typing it back out. Okay, and change the Gaussian blur to 150. Now we're going to add another glow. And we're going to change the intensity to 0.3. And that's it for the glow. Next we're going to duplicate that, Command C, Command V, bring that down and call it outer glow. Okay, all we're changing now is the Gaussian blur to 400. Alright, cool. Now it's starting to take shape. Now go ahead and duplicate the Lightsaber Roto and name it Lightsaber Flicker. Change the mode to screen. Change the Gaussian blur to 50 and go down into the layer properties. Open opacity by pressing Option click, wiggle, 12, 1.4. Now the effect is starting to look complete. Much better in my opinion than the Saber plugin. Okay, now we're going to tweak a few things. You don't have to do this, but I think it looks better like this. Go into the glow, transform, opacity, option click, wiggle, 12 and 1.4. Okay, go into the outer glow and do the same. Now I want to change the opacity of the core saber to 90% because I feel like that adds a little bit more realism to it. And really, that's it. The effect is complete and I think it looks phenomenal. Much better than the Saber plugin. My method also works for when it's not dark and you don't actually have to use a like glowing lightsaber. It can work with anything really. So thank you for watching.